We're going to show you guys how to find the true price of what a product costs by going to 1688. So 1688 is a website where Chinese buyers will go to find Chinese suppliers and they transact with one another. So e-commerce is a lot more advanced in China, so the pricing is more competitive and margins are lower. So overall, we're going to be able to find a better price. Now, some people will tell you how to use it and they'll tell you to go to Google Translate and just type in the word of your product and then go see that. But we're going to show you some other tactics and ways to use 1688 that nobody else really is using. Hope you guys enjoy this. And the value of this is that you're going to go find the true price so that now when you go to negotiate with your supplier, you know where the floor is or where the fair price is, and that you can know if you're getting the right price or if you're getting taxed extra by going through Alibaba or being a foreigner. So this is definitely a valuable tool to use so that you know what to ask and where you can bargain for. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get the Chinese price of, because in China it's so cutthroat. They can't mark up. It's so competitive on e-commerce. They're way more competitive than the United States. So there's not room for margins. They have to be selling at the true price. So we're going to go and use 1688, which is a website where Chinese sellers sell to Chinese sellers. And by doing that, we can cross-reference that, convert it to US dollars, and then use that as a reference point of what the price really should be. Because Alibaba, they have markups because they're just trying to sell us more because they think they can do that. So now what we would do is, so let's say we look at yoga mats here, and we're going to find some different prices for them. And then what we'll do is go to Google Translate, and you would put in, here's what most people tell you to do. Let's say we're going to do a yoga mat, and then we want to, no, that's not Vietnamese. Come on. Chinese traditional. All right, so what you're going to be able to do then is you're going to put in the traditional, and then you'll also try the simplified, okay? And then what we're going to do is we'll go to the, all right, so we're going to go into the Chinese yuan to the US dollar, and that's going to be our exchange rate there. So we have this here, and the pictures just don't want to load for us. So let's try loading this again. All right, so we're going to, let's say we wanted to source, let's find some similar ones here. Okay, so this looks a lot like this. In my personal opinion, those seem to be the same thing. So this is 32 yuan. And let's see if there's any. Yep. So if you have, make sure you're on Google Chrome and you can be able to translate here, and that'll make your life a lot easier. All right. So for greater than 2 pieces, they have a 32 yuan price. So what we could do is we could take this and put it into here, 32. So that's 473. And this on here, it was showing that we could get for $3 to $7 with an MOQ of 50 pieces. So now, but this is only 2 pieces, barely anything. So we should obviously be able to get a better price on a higher quantity. So this one is, oh, there we go, 26. So this is 26 yuan right there. All right, so look at that. We've already gotten it down to 384, and that's not even buying a very high quantity. All right, so that's at 200 quantity. We know that we could essentially get that price. So we could use that as negotiating, and when we go in and we fight for that price, we're going to be able to get that. So, but now where is the secret? We're going to reverse image search. So let's say we found a very special yoga mat like these. So this is more of a higher quality because, and maybe we're not able to find it on 1688 by just using the traditional term yoga mat, okay? So what we'll be able to do then is you would want to take this and you'd want to copy this image, or you'd want to save this as. All right, so now here's going to be the trick. Instead of searching by using Google Translate, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the image. All right, so I am now uploading the image, and I'm doing it in a separate tab because I have some files that I want to show you guys. And by putting that in there, now we will search by that image. Oh, look at that. Boom. We just found the actual listing. So now we have a reference point. And let's see what these prices are looking like. It looks like 52 yuan, pretty easily to get there. What else have we got? I mean, just at a quantity of 60, we could get this for 52 yuan, and that equates to, all right, so look at that. right here, this guy was quoting us at, it looked like the cheapest was going to be $8, but just ordering 60 quantity, we're able to get it to $7.69. Now, I bet we could get even cheaper here if we were to go into some of these more tiered ones. Yeah, so the true price on this, I would definitely expect this to get into the, we could get this into the 40s, the high 40s, mid 40s, by ordering some significant quantity. So, all right, so now I'm searching on Alibaba for that exact image. Okay, so now we're gonna see other suppliers. See, look, okay, there we go. So on that first page, we had found one that we liked of this high quality, and then now we reverse image search it, and we'll find, okay, so this, we know now what the true price on 1688 is. And so it was like 7 something right there, and then we could get it, obviously, since that was only 60 quantity, we could get it into the 40s, and so maybe like $7, $6, and so now by reverse image searching it on Alibaba USA, we're able to, yeah, so this looks like probably the best one because he's a 200 MOQ and his pricing lines up. Now we would check out the supplier and do they sell, is this just a trading company? This is just a trading company. They sell pillows. I don't know, actually, maybe they're just a textile company. I don't know. Okay, perhaps this is actually a decent factory. So I would potentially, if I was looking for this high quality yoga mat like this, I would contact them. But now we have found in pretty quick time there, we found the true price on 1688 using that reverse image search as well as Google Translate. And then you go now and throw that picture into Alibaba, and you'll know if you're actually getting the right price, because this guy, I don't know where he was. He wasn't on the first page. Maybe he wouldn't even shown up because of the words that he used. So by combining image search and both of these, you'll easily find out the true price, and you will now easily find a good manufacturer. So I hope that this is a helpful little tactic. Let me know if you got any questions or other tips and tricks about 1688 that I did not mention here, but this is a valuable tool to just get the truth really fast. So on to the next video.